Yo fam, what is happening? Getting ready to go to the post office and ship out that merch, you guys. Again, more orders, you guys keep on killing it. I'm gonna show you the P.O. box address in case you guys want to send stuff in. That right there is the P.O. box address. It is 520 Broadway Street, P.O. Box 272, New Haven, Indiana 46774. So feel free to ship stuff to that address if you guys want some fan mail mentioning, shout outs and stuff like that. I usually will open up some fan mail, and if you send it in, I'll open up on camera and shout out your Instagram, Snapchat, and whatever the heck you might want. What is up, loud and proud crowd? I hope you guys are doing absolutely phenomenal today. On my way to the post office right now. I gotta ship out a bunch more merch. You guys always, man, you guys freaking, you impress me every time, and I absolutely love you guys. So thank you every single person who watches the videos, who leaves those good, uplifting and encouraging comments, and those of you who purchase the merch, which really helps keep things rolling on the channel. If you guys have noticed recently, within the last couple months, we've been able to keep project stuff moving and moving and moving, versus previously it was kind of slow, you know what I mean? So with the new sponsorship deals that came up, with all the new merch stuff that's been coming up, you guys have been setting records the last 2 months with merch orders, so it's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I said, can't say thank you enough. That stuff really helps push things forward on the channel. The more that's available to keep things moving, the more we are able to do and push forward with stuff. Really helps out a lot, so huge thanks to you guys. We're gonna get rid of the chipped up and faded valve covers on that 12 valve. This morning I actually ran to AutoZone and I picked up new gaskets for that, because those gaskets look like they've been on there since the age of the dinosaurs, so I'm gonna get that off. We're gonna get some new gaskets put on that thing. We took the first drive with the nasty red 12 valve. Overall, the first drive in that truck was pretty good, and everything ran in terms of the feel, the pull and stuff like that. It ran really nice. The only thing that stood out to me a little bit was this real light ticking sound. Now, I don't know what exactly that was, but just to clear up, I haven't got any commentary from that video yet, because that video's, yeah, I don't know, I can't explain the whole video schedule, but anyways, I haven't gotten that video up yet, so when I'm filming this one, so I haven't gotten any comments back from people yet. However, what my guess would be is that it's some kind of exhaust leak. Now, I don't know exactly where the exhaust leak would be coming from. All I know is that prior to installing the compound turbo system, there was no ticking of any kind. That truck ran absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it felt like it was not getting to use all the power that was available because of the small turbo on it, but there was no exhaust leak. And I'm not saying it has anything to do with the pusher compound system. I'm just saying, like, I had to take off the manifold, undo all those bolts, put new gaskets on, and then I also had to take off there's a flange on the back of the HX35 and mount that, the exhaust exit part of that flange, and mount it up to the S475 Borg Warner. So I don't know if somewhere in there, somewhere out of all that stuff, there's some kind of exhaust leak. And the way that it sounds, though, it sounds like it could be something on the manifold, one of those bolts, but I can't see them all, but one of those bolts somewhere around there, maybe it's around one of the new gaskets that I put on there. It's just got a real light leak, because like when it's at idle, you can kind of hear it now. You can never hear it before, but before the installation of the compound system and unbolting the manifold and all that stuff, you can kind of hear a real like, but it's like a perfect rhythm. There's like a perfect synchronized rhythm to that little ticking sound. It's not like sporadic to where it's just like clinging and all, and it's louder and quieter, and like with no rhythm to it. Like, it's perfect. It's a perfect rhythm, and especially when you start to accelerate onto it, it doesn't really get too much louder. It gets a little bit louder to where you can hear it. Obviously, it gets louder basically when the exhaust gets louder and your RPMs rise, and then when your RPMs rise, you can hear it start to speed up. So it speeds up right up with the RPM. So instead of like ting 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 ting, it just like, you know, see what I'm saying? So it kind of like speeds up with the RPM rise. That's the only reason why I'm thinking it has something to do with some kind of exhaust leak, but you know, like I said, I don't know for sure. But anyways, guys, all that aside, if you guys have any other helpful comments, leave them down below regarding that. Gosh dang! When they say wide tires make a vehicle nasty, they were not kidding. This thing was like clean. I took it down the road, probably a 4-mile loop. The roads were a little bit wet from raining and stuff, and this thing got mud caked up all the way up to the top of the cab. That's what wide wheels and tires will do for you. Anyways, we got our brand spanking new looking shiny valve covers. These are gonna go on the giveaway 12 valve and a newly painted intake elbow. This is the third one we had laying around. This is from Nasty Red. So we're gonna get these all installed under the hood of the truck. Let me kind of show you. I just got the new gaskets as well. I'm gonna carry a couple of these items over this direction, but let me kind of show you what we're working with. I was gonna move the truck, but then I figured I'm gonna have to move it right back here anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it outside. And it's actually a very nice day out. I'm gonna try to get the hood of this thing popped, so I gotta climb over my new door handles for my truck here are coming in soon. I ordered them 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, let me show you under the hood here what we're dealing with in terms of these valve covers and intake elbow. Intake horn here. This was the one off my dually. It's fine. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit discolored. And then these are the old valve covers on this thing. So I got new gaskets and we got the newly painted valve covers in there. So we're gonna get these all swapped out, and all we're gonna need is a 15 mil deep socket, just that, and a 10 mil. And maybe an 11 millimeter. Just that, and then we should be able to swap this stuff out. So I'm probably gonna just set up the camera here and get some of this stuff swapped over. Done with the giveaway truck for today. And by the way, I had a couple people in the comments the other day, they're like, dude, don't be driving my truck, that's gonna be my truck. You know what I mean? Like, just to clear that up, if people are thinking at all like you shouldn't drive the truck or you shouldn't use the truck because it's gonna be given to somebody else. While I own this thing, I mean, it's all my money invested, every cent, all my money into the taxes, the insurance, I mean, everything. Like, this is my truck until it's given away. Then the day it's given away, it's somebody else's truck. I'm building it for somebody else, so everything that's put into it is geared towards giving it to somebody else. But while I own the truck, it's my truck. I'm gonna drive it. I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna beat the tar out of it though. Like, I'm not gonna mud it and crap like that and burnouts and stuff like that. That stuff's just stupid to me. But I am gonna daily drive the thing, which is very, very, very few miles. Like maybe 20 miles a week is as much as I drive, you know. So like the dually, I put 1,200 miles on it, and since I bought it in mid-December, so I mean, like, I do not put a bunch of miles on these things, and I don't abuse them, but I am gonna daily drive it in my vehicle. Here are the new valve covers and new intake cord put on the truck. It looks really stinking good. Oh my goodness. I mean, compared to whatever those are, I think those are valve covers, what's left of them. I can't wait until the entire engine bay is completely dressed up and everything's nice and clean. Let me know down in the comments, is it safe to pressure wash if it's not like the most extreme pressure wash nozzle? Is it safe to pressure wash under the hood of a truck like this? The other day I pressure washed under the hood, like literally the underside of the hood. And all I did was I put a plastic bag over my intake, so when I went to start it up, I didn't pull water through the turbo and crap. So I put a bag over there and tied it off, pressure washed this, made sure I air dried it with a nozzle, and then I took the bag off just to get some dirt and stuff out, because there's some like dirt buildup around in here, and you know, I mean, it's just dusty and dirty. It needs something major, because like if you look here, like, I mean, it's just dirt. It's just nasty. So I want to try to get this really cleaned up and like degreased and everything. So we've got some engine degreaser too, but I feel like it needs a good wash, like a good spray down before even, you know, trying to think, you know, degreaser is really going to do us too much good here. Dressing it up, maybe a turbo upgrade, manifold. Definitely want to get that swapped out because this one's a little bit, I don't know, rough looking. Fuel lines, I might have those taken out and painted, almost like the valve covers. Because I honestly, that looks really mint under the hood now. That's it for the day. I mean, that's all I really had for you guys, because I got to scram here in a bit here to go out of town, so I got to pack up and edit this video. I'm really pleased with the way that turned out. I'm going to be going out of town here, but hopefully I can still keep up with some kind of content when I'm on the road. There's a few things we wanted to try to get to doing in terms of video content for you guys while we are out of town. Not going to say anything right now because I don't know for sure if those things are going to happen or what I'm actually going to be able to film, so I don't want to hype it up or anything. But yeah, so that's what we got here is the truck for today, is just the valve covers and the intake horn. Would you guys do that to your truck? Do you guys have old valve covers you need painted? Let me know down in the comments below if you're going to try this on your vehicle. Share with a friend if you enjoyed. Leave your likes and comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. Join the team. Join the family. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.